Alright, so the one was just announced for global. I mean, it did say in the dev notes that the one's coming on the 15th. So in 3 days, we're on the 12th of February of 2021. And with that realization, or with that information, I realized that I'm gonna have to summon live on stream and showcase Eskener with the maid outfit on. So that's gonna be very, very fun. If you're not subscribed, please do. You're not gonna want to miss out on that. I'm gonna stream probably as soon as the banner drops. I'll see. Satan's probably gonna also stream, so we'll probably make a thing like back to back, probably Kabuki as well, so we don't like mess up each other's like viewer count or whatever. But that should be fun. Just oh man. And I love that they put like up to 110 free draws, and some people are gonna think that they're actually gonna give 10 free multis for the one. That's the 10 free multis we're getting for the comeback banner. It's not the one thing. They should. Why did they put it like that? Like of course, you know, that might not be malicious, but like the way you Photoshop this, like it clearly makes you think that the free summons are on the ones banner if you're not aware of it already, you know. Anyways, so this is the banner. If anyone's curious, you have the one, Lost Vein, Goddess Liz, King. The new Arthur, which is, by the way, I 6-6 Eskener, right? So in JP, when a new hype unit comes out in JP, I 6-6 Eskener, or 6-6 the new unit, in this case was Eskener. And I 6-6 Eskener. It took me 2 rotations plus 300 to 6-6 him. So I got 2 guaranteed Eskeners. So I pulled Eskener 4 times, which is actually really good. But I pulled 0 Arthurs. I only got the free one. He's a free unit. And I got the free one, and he worked just fine. He's really good for tower. He's really good. Honestly, he's a really good PvE unit just in general when he can be used. His passive is like really like restricted. Like you can use him on PvP and deathmatch, but whatever else, his passive increases your allies' damage by 35%, increases damage taken by 35%, it's really good. Plus they're releasing a food with the campaign, I mean they should be because that's when the food released, that makes your whole team on PvE do 40% more damage or take 40% less damage. So any person can go on tower, use Green Arthur, take 35% less damage, and also use the food that makes it like 40% less damage, so you take 75% less damage. It's so good. They're bringing it back on JP too, but it's like a limited time kind of thing. You have to use it when you get it. Anyways, by the way, this is actually Eskener's voice actor, anyone doesn't know. He has the hair that I always used to have when I was in school. He has like a really, really straight Asian hair. My hair is like a little wavy. Always hated that. Nowadays I kind of like it, but I always hated that when I was like in middle and high school. Anyways, and then they also put the coin shop sins in the banner as well. And then Assault Mode Melee released a month later, and that banner had all the coin shop commitments. So if you summon for both banners, you're probably 6-6 all the coin shops if you're away or something. I think that, you know, the coin shop commitments are a much better catch because of course you do pay more for them on the coin shop. But in this case, for the one's banner, you have the festival units, and Assault Mode's banner didn't have any festival units. It was just him. So we'll see how that will go. With global, if they're gonna change the banner, I'm assuming not. The banner is pretty balanced. It's not like anything wild. It's good. It's a good banner. So let's take him for a spin on the epic Grand Cross. And so the video I uploaded earlier today, I actually wasn't aware of the one Eskener video. I was using what I think is like the best team. Plus I use Goddess Liz in the back. I think, to me, right? I could be, you know, just a man's opinion, but I think the one's best team is Green Golfer, Eskener, Ludo, maxed out Ludo, and Death Pierce. That's so good. You one-shot people so easily. But this is the most commonly used team, except I guess I'll put like I'll keep Ludociel, but people usually don't even have like Ludociel link because the only reason people don't use Ludociel is because they don't have it maxed out. People use Goddess Liz, I think mostly because they already have it built and they don't want to build Ludociel because it's so expensive, right? But this is the team most people use, and I'm assuming most of you will use. Like, it's just common sense because Goddess Liz is so stupidly broken, and you have the one and Green Golfer which are stupidly broken. So you can build the one many ways you want. Personally, I like my the one with attack crit damage. I tested him like a lot with HP crit. I tested him HP defense, attack crit to me is the best. But again, I'm so used to using Ludocia, so you could maybe prefer like an attack defense, so you think better with God's Liz. To me, attack crit damage seems to be the best for him. Side note though, he has the highest CC on my account, 56k, and this is like not even like perfect gear because I kind of rushed it. Like you can see the defense parts like 13, 13.8. I kind of rushed this gear. It could be even higher, but I was like in a rush to make the gear set. Anyways, let's take him for a spin. I'm not used to using this team, by the way. If I lose a match, I'm so sorry, but I'm not used to using Goddess Liz at all, really. I mostly use her for like a joke in a video because I just despise her so much. But in like regular play, and most of my videos, if you see, I try not to use Goddess Liz. I try my best because I just hate her. I just actually, oh, look at that. So you see, if you're playing global right now, you might see, I don't know if you've seen this before, but everyone is running freaking Spring Cup Ascana is the correct. This is the usual play. Everyone's running Lost Vein, Gringel for Goddess Liz. The thing that the massive brain people that love Goddess Liz did was just switch Lost Vein for the one. You can't use Lost Vein anymore, by the way. Not in the front. You see, I put Lost Vein in the back, and the reason for it is because if the one or Goddess Liz dies, oh, it's a bot. If the one or Goddess Liz dies, Lost Vein comes to the front, and you don't lose Goffer's passive. It's very important. And see, right now, if I had Ludocia, I would have already won the match, because I would have double killed Ascanor. That pisses me off so much that I don't have Ludocia, but it's okay. Side note also, the one has immunity on turn 3. So you see I have 2 buffs. Next turn I'll be immune. So if Goddess Liz stuns me, his Goddess Liz stuns me this turn, next turn I'll be free. So he got a bunch of the 1 cards. I'm gonna go for stunning his the 1. I'm really not used to doing this little damage. Like if I had the Ludo like setup, I would have killed him first turn. That's what I do against Goddess Liz teams. I just double kill their Ascana. I'm telling you, if you invested on Ludo, even as a free-to-play, that's a weird fourth. If you've been investing on Ludocia, I'm telling you, it's so worth it, because the 1 plus Green Gopher, I'm sorry, it's so difficult to breathe. This costume is so tight. It's so difficult to breathe. It's so difficult to think. It feels really weird. Like it's cutting my air circulation. I'm trying to finish this video fast because it's cutting my air circulation. I got this Liz ultimate. See, if I had Ludo, I would have killed her. Like this right here, I would have attacked AoE with Ludo, and then it would have done more damage, and then the one would have killed her because he would have done like 150k or something. Okay, let's take this off. I can't breathe. Like I actually can't breathe. Whew. I actually couldn't breathe properly. Okay. Let's just finish this video off. I really feel so like it's not. I don't feel ashamed. I genuinely don't care. I just can't breathe because it's so. This is the biggest size for this garbage, and I still can't breathe properly. Okay. Man, can I go back to Ludo team? Because this is so slow. The match would have ended like ages ago if I had Ludocia. Even though it's a bot. Like if it was a real player, I would have killed his Ascanor turn 1 and he would have quit the match. So the match would have been done ages ago. If I was using the Ludo team. But this is the best part about Ascanor, I think. His ultimate. Ascanor's ultimate is absolutely insane because it's basically an AoE ultimate. Except if they have Goddess Liz and you haven't taken off the revive yet, but essentially, you ult, right? You ult. I'm not so confident because I don't have Ludo, or because I don't have Death Pierce and I don't have other supports, but you ult and the damage goes twice because of Death. Or it goes again if you don't have 6/6. I ult, do damage, and then the damage goes to someone else. Kill them. See, I shouldn't have attacked again, because I forgot about the... He would have died if I had Ludo, or if I had Death Pierce. If I had Death Pierce, he would have died. I hate that so much. I'm gonna go to my usual setup after this, because I can't stand using a different team than what I'm used to. Because he would have died. And you use Lost Fate in the back, because if and when someone on your team dies, you know, the Gopher passive still keeps going, which is important because Gopher passive is insane. Like, Gopher's passive is absolutely crazy. Alright, let's, he didn't get... Did I not rank up Goddess Liz? What? Did I rank up someone else by accident? Did I rank up someone else, did I rank up someone else by accident because I wasn't paying attention? What? I must have. Nah, this man should have been stunned. This man should have been stunned! Are you kidding me? Yes, this is what I'm talking about, okay? You put up the 1. You put up the 1, alright? And then you go at it. This is a real player. Kinda scared they have a void, so I'm gonna do this. I'm actually kinda scared they have a void food. Let's see. Oh, they do, okay, good. How did you not crit? She has 0% crit resistance. I have Ludo reducing 40 and Death Pierce reducing 30. And I'm pretty damn sure Goddess Liz has less than 70% crit resistance. Could be incorrect actually. I'm almost certain though. And you didn't crit. You're embarrassing me. You're actually embarrassing me, Eskimo. What happened there? What happened there, Eskimo? Doesn't matter. You double kill the Goddess Liz. Oh, now you crit. Because this first hit, right, this level 1, would have done 174k. Or 170k, because that was plus 1 turn of Gopher passive, right? It would have done like around 170k. That's a considerable amount of damage. Very considerable. And now he lost. Like, there's nothing he can do to kill me, or to win, essentially. He has Merlin in the front now, which is terrible. This is why people don't use Merlin anymore. As much. People don't use Merlin as much anymore. Because if you use Merlin, as soon as you come to the field, you lose your Gopher passive. That's huge. That is immense. Losing your Gopher passive is huge. I mean, immune to debuffs, I kill your Gopher. Gopher's being 70% crit res reduced because of Death Pierce and, you know, we'll see how he dies 256k on level 2. I wish the second hit went for Shin. Oh, doesn't matter, kills her as well. Like, it's so dumb. This is why I love this team. Look at how strong he is with Death Pierce. He crits every time, and, you know, I say Death Pierce because Merlin wasn't affected by Lucio, right? He crits all the time. It's not gonna do actual damage to Ascrian because he's immune. He crits all the time, he's just a massive man. And you rank up level 3, that green boy. Shin, I hate to do it to you, but you're gonna have to be bonked. Bonk! That was no crit, 164k tactics attempt to die. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna take this off. Oh man.